Hey everybody, Jem Schofield here with the C47 and Wednesday's episode of the vlog. Finished my training here in Calgary today and then spent the afternoon with a local filmmaker and photographer named Adam Periso, who is based out of here, also has a Twitter account, which is where I guess I originally started communicating with him, met him at NAB last year. This is the whole community part of it. And then we actually took a ride over to the camera store, and I got to meet Chris and Jordan from the camera store, who do a weekly show having to do with cameras and production, both video and stills. Great guys, and really great to meet them. I've been watching their content for a long time, and actually we had a really good conversation when we were kind of chatting about stuff, which is the initial instinct is when you're doing stuff for YouTube and social media would be to actually take the camera out and say, oh, I'm here with these guys. And all of us kind of have this aversion to that, and that may not be right. By the way, over my shoulder here, I'm actually in the plus 15 in Calgary, which is unique to this city. It's a conduit of connections between buildings that is essentially 15 feet above ground level. So I'm in the Westin, and there's a plus 15 over here, and then there's one over there to get to other buildings. And you can get to tons of places in downtown, especially in the middle of winter here when it's freezing cold, when you don't have a Chinook, and you can actually get through to these buildings. So back to what I was talking about. So Chris and Jordan and Adam and I were talking about this, and it's just sort of an instinctual aversion to doing that, and I think we should be doing it in terms of building audience. But the idea of kind of forcing social media, to me, has never felt natural. And also, when I'm in the classroom, I should be taking out a camera and doing behind-the-scenes footage and all of that kind of stuff. We just don't love doing it, and we just want to create good educational content. But that's just the way it is. So Osmo Plus, I'm now messing with this with the Aputure M9 over here, set to tungsten, and I've actually locked the color temperature in terms of white balance. So incandescent is the setting that I have on the camera system. I think that's it. I've got to actually go up to the room and pack up right now. And I am sorting out this little Osmo system here and figuring out what works. There's a fan, well, it's really an HVAC system down there that's going crazy right now. So I'm probably going to have to go ahead and use that dialogue denoiser in Isotope RX. That's what I've got for you guys. I'll report to you on Friday back from New Jersey before I head out to Las Vegas next week to cover some really cool stuff in the audio realm.